Hello, party people. We are back for more sorry. I keep wanting to say like some weird combination of the Vanishing of Ethan Carter and What Remains of Edith Finch. They're I don't want to say they're similar, but both kind of walking simi, and they both have really long names. So you know how it goes. Anyway, we're back, and I am trying some new things. I was talking to another streamer that I watch a bunch earlier, and she pushed her stream up to. Oh, I have my lights on. She pushed her stream up to 1080 60 frames per second, and I was talking to her. I'm like, kind of asking her about how much bandwidth she has and upload speeds and that kind of stuff. And it turns out that she actually has slightly less than I do, and she was pushing a way more high quality stream than I did. So thought I'd give this a shot and see kind of how it looks. So far it appears to be stable, so we'll see if the end result is better. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So I solved, let's see, the last episode I found the burned out Vanderbilt house. I found my creepy grandfather in it who was dead and had been lit on fire. I found a secret room that I think is where the sleeper was hiding. I lit it on fire, and by it, by me, I guess I mean Ethan Carter did all those things, and then I, as a paranormal detective, was able to find all these things, see the reconstruction of it, and that led me to a drawing that Ethan Carter had left on the wall in this basement area in this burned out house that showed me all the different areas of the game that I hadn't beaten yet. One of them was the creepy house up there. I managed to recreate the correct room layouts with the help of a guide because it's really hard and I wasn't going to do that stuff. So now we're going to go back into that room, and we're going to see what's next. We've now defeated the House of Portals. We've beaten the Witch Forest. We've beaten Traps and Skulls, and we have found the space capsule. So if I see stories, it's gonna get us. It's real close. It's real close. So the last thing we have to do is this one. I'm not super excited about this one. This one's scary, and I don't really dig scary that much. So there's a bad guy in this area that is very, very jump scary, and that is not my cup of tea. But I guess if we have no other choice, we will do it. So this is an area deep in the mine where apparently some miners had cast a spell to try and, I think, pull in the sea miner, I believe, for one reason or another. And that's kind of what it is. You go into this room, and that's where the sea miner is. And apparently there's a number of chests in this room, in this area, that we're going to have to find. You can see that this says, if this warning stands, walk no further. If this warning stands, our ritual failed. If this warning stands, the sea thing gate remains sealed. So apparently there's 5 bodies in this area that we have to find. So we're going to give that a go and see if we can do this. So the secret of this apparently is, so here's the map, and somewhere in this there are a host of bodies that we have to locate. And the tricky part of it is, if you've seen any of the other streams that I've done for this level or for this area, there's a guy, and he's right down, let's see, here. So he will very much attack me if he sees me. Okay, so now he walked over that way. So that leads me to believe that I can go past where he was, I guess. So I don't think he's there. Yeah, no. So now he's disappeared. So let's see. From what I read on the internet, to get away from, all you have to do is go around a corner, and he won't be able to see you. And that's when he'll walk past. And I'm assuming you can kind of hear him when he does, right? So now we're there. So that's a dead end. I'm going to take this slow because I really don't want to have to redo it again. Not a big fan of doing creepy things over and over and over again. So I don't see him yet. So I guess that's good. Okay, so that's the first of the dead bodies. I hope these, like, save, like... I don't know exactly what happens. So, we'll keep going down here. I'm kind of, like I said, I hope... He's got that kind of lantern. I'm hoping I'll be able to hear that. You can kind of see it, too. See? Oh, shoot, he's chasing me now. Okay, so I think I got away from him. Of course, now I don't know where I am. Okay, so... Oh, shoot, I'm back where I was. Okay, so... I've got a map that shows where all the bodies are. Let's see. See if that's helpful. Okay, so... Man, this is just such a mess of... just kind of twisty-turny, scary stuff. I don't like this at all. Yeah, right? Hey, guys. I do not like this at all. I'm not made for scary games. Yeah. We got Dylan and we got Kevin in the chat, so they can be scared with me. I guarantee you if that dude eats me, you'll see me jump. Okay, so he's right over there. Ah, shoot, he's coming this way. Okay, so I think I got away from him now. This is honestly the longest I've ever been alive down here. Layers of Fear is... I don't know if I've ever played a game that was just more psychologically horror. Okay, so where am I? Damn it, I'm in the same place I was before. I keep seeing him and then like running away and ending up exactly where I was. That is not helpful. Okay, so this is here. So theoretically, if I go this way. But yeah, Layers of Fear, like there weren't a lot of jump scares in it, but there was just enough to like keep you on your toes. Okay, so let's see. If I'm there, then there should be a dead body like right here? No. And the couple times there are a jump scare in that game, like, man, it'll scare the living crap out of you. Oh, there's another dead body. Okay. But man, it's such a good, like, psychological horror game. There's, like, always something behind you making you, you know, turn around and then there's nothing there. And, you know, oh yeah. Like, that was one of the very, like, I'm not a horror guy at all, and I think Colby actually convinced me I should try it, said it was really good. And I'm glad I did, but, okay, so here's that. So there should be another body up here, maybe? I'm glad I played it, but, oh, that music. That game freaked me out. It was like one of those games where I live streamed and recorded the entire thing. And it was one of those games that I'd play at night and literally like every light in my entire house would be on. And when I had to go upstairs, like, I swear to God, I was like, you know, turning out the lights and just like not running up the stairs, but effectively running up the stairs. And just like getting in bed and my wife's like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm fine, everything's fine, I'm not scared, it's cool, don't worry. He is not dead, but eternal lie. The god of strange aeons cannot die. We open the gate of old. Its guardian eyes have long grown cold. The name of our god, our truth, our key. He is that which should not be. Well, that's just cheery. Alright, so I found 3 of these dudes. There should be 2 more, so I'm at the front. God, I don't remember which ones I found, though, is the worst part. I should have been like... I should have printed out this map. That's what I should have done. Let's see, so... There's that. Okay, so big, long corridor. I'm looking for the first tunnel on the right, I believe. I don't hear him, which is good. Yeah, so there should be a body back here, if I haven't already gotten it. If I have, then I need to go backwards and there'll be another body back there. Okay, so there's another one. Okay, so final body. 1, 2. Jeez, I'm gonna go back the way I came because if it's not right here, I know where it is. So this is here. So if I go up here, God, I'm so close. I don't want to get caught. Okay, I must have gotten this body, so that one's gone. So now I'm facing this way, so... Next... Right... Okay, so... He's there. I'm going to go the long way around, which should be this way. And this is just a long corridor. He shouldn't be able to be here unless he's around this end corner. Okay, so... Okay, so... The dead guy should be like... right over here. There he is. Okay, sweet. Whew. So I think... Follow this little glowing thing. Where is it taking me? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so... Okay, so is this the first? No, this is not the first. Oh, man. Okay, so where am I? Okay, so I'm here. So out is... Damn it. This way? Oh god, I am so turned around. This isn't even funny. One of the streamers that I follow wears a heart rate monitor when she streams. It's really cool because like she plays PUBG, and you know when she gets into the final, you know, whatever, your heart rate just goes crazy. And so it's really fun to watch, you know, her kind of, you know, normal resting when she's in, you know, just the first of the game or whatever is, yeah, it's really interesting. Okay, so I need to go this way. So that's here, and then this way. Yeah, and then, you know, as she gets into, you know, the top 10, top 15, she's hunkering down and oh shit, where is he? That way. You know, as the game gets... Okay, here's out. I don't know if I actually want to go out yet, but I don't know where else to go. So, we're going to go back here. Oh, sweet. Let's see. Is that... Oh, it's still read. Okay. But yeah, it's really interesting to watch it go. You know, like, her heart rate will go from probably a resting at, you know, 75 to... a high of probably well into the you know, like low 90s. So it's really interesting to watch it happen. Okay, so here we go. I'm going back to part of the center chamber, which is where he just was. So think happy thoughts, guys. But man, I tell you right now, if I had... The moral of that story was, is if I was wearing a blood pressure monitor right now, it would be pretty damn high. I guarantee you that. Okay, so this is that little jog here. God, I'm getting paranoid. Okay, so this goes down to here. Shoot, 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 shoot. He's like guarding where I need to go. God, this music, I don't think it's actually... like, kind of doing that kind of crescendo because it's... what do I want to say? Because it's... something's going to happen. I think it just, like, happens to do that every once in a while. Whew. Okay, sense. Okay, so manipulate the gate. As right, left stick? Oh, okay, so... I don't know what order these dead dudes are in. So, let's see, is there a star? Okay, so Triangle Man, you are standing on... I can't tell from here. Triangle's standing on like kind of a... Probably that? Looks like that. Alright, and then Square Dude. You are standing on, like, looks kind of like a Z? I'm guessing. There we go. And let's see, next one, sorry, was Circle Dude. You are also standing on, like, kind of a Z? And Star of David Dude. I don't know, like two wonky X's. I bet it's like that maybe. And Diamond Man, like a backwards E. Looks kind of like the Epiphone logo too if you play guitar. Could be that maybe. Maybe that. And then Triangle, again, is the... That? I don't know, that's what they look like, but apparently that is not, in fact, right. So... Well, apparently I just have this all wrong. So... Triangle... Yeah... I don't know. I actually have the answer right here, so we're going to cheat. Don't tell anyone. ZZ. Oh, this E goes the other way. It's kind of hard when you're looking at it upside down. Hey! That's a lot of water. Do you think we, like, drowned the, that ghost dude? Oh. Well, huh. I guess that's good. Oh, what the hell? I hope I can swim, Kevin. I really, really hope I can swim. I think the better question is, like, what's up with the Kraken over here? I don't think I can... I'm kind of gated from going that way, it looks like, so I can't go over that fence. I'll read this story. The Curse of the Sea Thing. The Enachian Necronomicon. The iron ore miners had finally found it, but not all of them wanted to perform its ritual and summoned the sea thing Gnai. One miner realized the ritual would unleash Gnai's flood upon the world, and so the miner had no choice but to stab the others with shards of magic Eltdown. Gnai, in response, cursed the miner, who now wanders the mine, doomed to prevent the others from summoning the sea thing and flooding the world forever. Alright.
Ethan, I told you to stay out. God damn it. Look, it's dangerous in here. I'll read your story later. Okay? And, please don't tell your mother I'm in here. Alright? Okay. Now, you go. Get back home.
Alright, so let's see. Where am I now? Okay, so it looks like this is actually closed now. Let's see, this is the Curse of the Sea Thing. This is a request for clarification from the United States Trademark Office. Dear Mr. Carter, the United States Patent and Trademark Office has received your January 27th, 1973 requesting further explanation as to why your recent submitted patent 527F2D was rejected by this office. As we explained in our previous letter, the patent was rejected for infringing upon a previously existing patent. We have on record from you more than 4 dozen requested patents submitted in the last 16 months. None has been successful, and all have been met with challenges by you. Mr. Carter, we would like to consider this matter and future matters administratively closed. And this is... Dale, get your shit out of our basement, bring it to the goddamn dump. I'm so sick of stepping over your lifetime of failure on my way to the washing machine. I'm not kidding. Either you move it or I burn it. So I believe that is my mom. Telling my dad to get his shit together. Anyway, I guess he moved it down in the mine. Alright, we're going to go back through here. Alright, so we have finally beaten everything in this game. Let's see what happens when I use my psychic abilities here. Boom. That Ethan kid, he's a pretty good artist, I gotta say. I think that's me.
Christ, Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
The Travis model is
Hey, Ma, he's in here.
both kind of douchey and kind of rubbery.
Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, what the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories. I mean, what the fuck?
Ethan! God's sake. You missed dinner.
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out
The
here?
Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective. Where do you get this stuff?
Pop, would you get Travis out of here, please?
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Chad, shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go. Come on.
Faggot! Ethan, you're a fucking faggot!
Travis,
Whoa.
stop it!
Oh, shit! Shit!
Everyone, go! Get out!
Get out! The smoke, it's toxic! Oh, God! What do we do? What do we do?
Man, Ethan's having a rough day, man. So that's how the Vanderbilt house must have burned down. Yeah, that's tough. The question is why wasn't there a body there, though?
I wrote about you. but I don't know if I created you.
You made me real.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did. But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then? What happens then?
Another story, kid. What else?
Aw, man. Poor Ethan. Man, Kevin, how many games are we gonna watch to get, play together where some poor kid dies at the end of it? I think this is 3 now. So I guess the real question is I guess that in reality, the entire game I just played was just a story. It was a story that Ethan Carter made up, and then it was all fake. That's kind of meta. Yeah, man, this was great. I really I definitely have some complaints about this game, mainly around it just. I don't think it presented very well from the standpoint of it. I could have used a little push in a couple places of, this is where you need to go and this is how you need to get there. But it definitely was such a cool story, such a good narrative. I really enjoyed the mechanics of how you solved it. Once I figured out how to solve mysteries, I really enjoyed the mechanics of how that worked. But overall, I really enjoyed the story, and that ending is good. Like that, I mean, what a twist where the entire game is actually just essentially that you're a character in a story. I mean, you're not real. You're a character in a story that you're playing yourself. I like that. I mean, like I said, poor Ethan, man. Like, the number of kids we've accidentally or on purpose killed in these poor games. Or maybe it's the number of dead kids we've played games as without realizing it. I mean, at least 2, dead game kids, and one just where we found a dead kid. It's a rough game. I'm gonna have to start when I start playing games. I'm gonna have to put out a thing on Twitter like, am I a dead kid, or is there a dead kid in this game? And if so, give me a little heads up. I don't know if that's something I want to be involved with. So, anyway, we'll let these credits roll for a minute. I think it's nice to give these folks credit. But man, that was good and just a little bit rough. Definitely want to thank the folks at the Astronaut. Or the folks at the Astronauts, because that's a weird way to say it, for giving us a copy of this game to try out and review. I will definitely be writing a actual written review of this game. We'll get that up on our website, and we'll talk some more about this. Probably next week in the podcast. Adam was going to play it too. If Adam actually follows through and does play it, maybe we'll do a spoiler cast on what we think about this game. It's something I'd like to do more of. We've talked about doing it in the past. We talked about doing a Firewatch one. We talked about doing a What Remains of Edith Finch one, and we didn't do either. So I've probably talked enough about Firewatch, though. Let's be honest. I don't think anyone wants to hear me talk more about Firewatch. But yeah, definitely, Kevin. It was fun having you here, man. Like I said, it's nice to talk to someone, not just pretending to talk to myself the entire time. So it is actually about 20 to 11. So I'm gonna shut this down. One thing I am gonna do though, before I stop playing this game. I'm gonna, or not tonight, but probably tomorrow maybe. I'm gonna boot this up on my Xbox One X and try out the free roam and capture some video of that because on the Xbox One X this will play in 4K with HDR, and I mean this game's pretty good looking. Hey, thanks for the follow, Got a Bolt, appreciate it. Definitely want to check this out. You know, in high res with the 4K textures and see what that looks like. So I'll post that probably up on YouTube. You can't stream from the Xbox in 4K, so it'll have to be a capture. But we'll try that out and see how that looks. But for now, I'm gonna knock off. Thanks for coming, Kevin. Thanks for coming, Got a Bolt. Appreciate that. You know, we'll be back on Mixer probably tomorrow morning. We'll see how it goes, but definitely more this weekend. So have a good one, and we'll see you all soon.